Alright, Shalom, Israel, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I would love to give all praise, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, whose taught us is 100% truth. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the truth and sincerity. And shalom to the sincere Aquaf that may be out there watching and learning. So, brother, you call from the GMS Columbus camp. And this is just another lesson through the spirit, man. I don't touch on women too much. We all know the nature of our women, how they are, how they act, especially the so-called black women, very bitter, very out there, in the way, degraded, our women are just through, man. And it's all been set up, it's all prophesied, what I'm saying? And, dealing with Esau, man, Esau has done a number, especially on our women. Our women have been put on a pedestal to make it feel like they are above men, which the scriptures speak about that. Women shall compass a man. You see, they've given women all this liberty and freedom to do as they please, to dress how they please, to act how they please, all right, without any to minor repercussions for their actions, all right. But ultimately, the Lord is watching these things and He's seeing these things play out, all right. And you women are going to be punished for the way that you have chosen to carry yourself, the way that you've said f everything, and you're gonna do as you please, all right. That do as thou wilt spirit. All right. So, I just wanted to jump around a little bit, and I just got a few precepts just stating how women should be. All right. How our women should be, the Israelite woman, so-called Black, Latino, and Native American woman. All right. Just a couple precepts to show how our women should be, how our women should be acting. All right. How they should carry themselves, etc. All right. Because our women act clueless these days, or act like they don't have to listen or have to follow a certain code. All right. Our women are very double-sided, what they call it. Oh, damn, I forget that phrase. Salakia. Where pretty much they expect a man to hold up their end and be a man, but our women these days don't want to be women. All right, you expect your man to work and make all this money and take care and pay all the bills, but you don't want to be at home and cook, clean, and make sure, your man is taken care of at home. So double standards, that's what it is. What I'm saying? Our women live by double standards. All right, and they don't take heed to these things that they're saying. I just wanted to just bring out a few precepts. Just going into how our women should be, all right? If there's any sincere women out there, that may be watching, I suggest you just listen to this lesson, take heed to it, all right, and move according, for your own sake, because times are coming where things are going to be very heavy and very treacherous, especially for the women, all right? So, real quick, few precepts. I'll start here, 1 Timothy 2 and verse 9. It says, "In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array." All right, so modest apparel. And that sat with me. I just wanted to look it up. And I meant to get the definition, but I looked up modest apparel in itself, and you see, majority of these women are clothed fully, you can't see a bunch of skin on them, and they still look nice, they're still beautiful, but they're clothed, all right? It's not showing much skin. And then down here, it just gives you a quick definition of what is the meaning of modest apparel. It says the term modest fashion or modest dressing refers to a fashion trend in women of wearing less skin-revealing clothes, especially in a way that satisfies their spiritual and stylistic requirements for reasons of faith, religion, or personal preference. All right. So at the end of the day, this is about our service to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. This is about faith. All right. This is our truth. All right. We should be living by this, and our women should be taking heed to these ways. All right. And following after what's right. all right, and not by, what their own glory is, okay? And it also says in shamefacedness, our women have no shame. Our women live by ain't no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of women's favorite phrase these days. Since I was a child up until now, you know what I'm saying? Women have no shame. They don't care. All right, they're going to walk around half naked. All right. They're going to, spill their news on social media. They'll tell you straight up, well, I had chlamydia and gonorrhea and this and that. I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Just blasting everything that should be kept private, all right? Blasting their business with their partners, all right? Blasting the business of their families, all right? Twerking on the headlights, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, man. It's just, our women have no shame these days, all right? And that's something that our women should have, all right? It says sobriety, all right? Our women are not sober in any aspect, all right? Our women love to get drunk and get high, and then, shit happens to them, and it's like, damn, what did you expect? You should be at the crib, all right, chilling, all right? If you don't have a man, chill alone. Have your girls come over and chill with you, but you girls want to be outside, showing off, half naked, and then just like it goes into suicide, not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. See, you women shouldn't be out doused in all these different pearls and diamonds and stuff that's all flattering to the eye, because think about the world that we live in. I tell the women that I dealt with and that I deal with all the time, man, hey, understand the world that we live in. I understand that men, there are creepy ass dudes out here, man. All right, there are things that can happen to you for the way you present yourself. So while you may feel like you can dress how you please, you're not taking into consideration what kind of world we live in. You're not taking into consideration the things that you're going to have to deal with you willingly dressing in this manner, all right, and looking this way, man. All right, you're going to have people staring at you. You're going to have men trying to holler at you. You're going to have all these things happen to you, man. You're putting yourself at risk to be kidnapped, to be raped, all right? Do you want to have to deal with that? No. Do I think it's messed up? Yeah, I mean, but what do you expect? What do you expect? All right, where's your husband? All right? You women push away all the men and everything that's good unto you. All right, you push it away, okay, and then in the end you wondering why you 40 years old with no man, because you pushed all the good men away. Why? Because you led by what was pleasing to your eye. All right, but you didn't lean on the Lord. You didn't lean on the Lord that was guiding you. You didn't lean on the Spirit. All right. And that's because a lot of you people in the world, man, y'all lack the Spirit, man. Y'all ain't got it figured out, man. The Lord put that spirit of blindness upon you. You see? But let's keep going into precepts. I'm done with this. Sirach, what was it, 20? Was it 26? Yeah, Sirach 26. Start at verse 15. It says, a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. You see? So a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, man. All right, and at the end of the day, our women these days are far from faithful as well, man. They don't want to follow suit and do and be faithful to their man. They don't want to. Shalaki, these dudes is backing up this truck and they suck at it. Man, these dudes are terrible. Shalaki. Okay. But Shalaki, back into it. It says a faithful woman is a double grace. See, and like I was saying, man, faith is gone. All right. You know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty. You see, there's none of that left in the world, man. It's all gone, man. It's all gone. All right. Women will go cheat on their man and within a second. If a man got more money than they do, oh, she going for the team. All right, she out your hair. All right, but then when that money dry up or the dude catch on and realize you ain't about nothing but some box, all right, then you gonna come running back. All right. Man, you women is gonna get destroyed for that, man. So your best bet is to stay faithful to your man. All right. At the end of the day, whatever you were given, man, the Lord put you in that position. All right, so you take it with grace. All right, and you pray and you keep your faith straight with the Lord, man. All right, and may you be blessed. All right, simple as that. Here we go, right here, verse 26. It says, "Ooh, let me start at ooh, damn." Slovakia. I'm thinking where I want to start at. I'm just start at 25, get to the point. It says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord." So you women clearly don't fear the Lord. You women clearly don't care about the Lord or care what he for you women don't care to reverence the Lord. You women don't care to show the Lord anything, man. And that's why you women decided to live the way you live, because you totally disregarded the Lord and what's good for you. And you followed after who? Esau, man. You followed after the white man, whether you want to say it or not. Why all you women act like you don't want no white within you, or you don't want to be a part of the white man, but you follow behind all his laws and everything that benefits you. See? It says, hold on, and it says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog." I skipped right over that, man. Come on, man. You women is dogs, man. See, and that's why the famous phrase amongst women these days is what? The B word. BITCH, man. All right, because look how you are, man. Look how you act. That's what our women have become, man. Dogs. All right. But verse 26, it says, "A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all." See, it's your duty to honor your man and reverence your man. All right, follow suit behind your man. All right, it's just your duty, man. All right. If you got a man of the Lord, man, you better. All right. You had better, man. All right. Real talk. Whether you got a man of the Lord or not, man, you should be following suit with your man. All right. Making sure that you are being a stand-up woman. All right. That you are doing your duty as a woman. All right. Simple as that, man. All right. Don't let your pride get the best of you and think that, oh, you could do better or this, that, the third, man. It's rules to this thing, man. All right. All right. Let's see. Moving on. 1 Peter 3. Yep, at the top it says, "Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wise." You see? Let me see. Let me go to the blue letter and get that word, subjection.
Strong's G 5293. Hupatasso.
It says, read 3 and 4. It says to subject oneself, obey, to submit to one's control. Hey, man, follow suit behind your husband. All right, unless he, making you go against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, you should be doing what you told. Simple as that. All right. As long as your man ain't having you go against the Lord, man, you had better do what you're supposed to do, man. At the end of the day, all right. Scripture speak about, man, when a man gets a woman, that's his possession. Very roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. Women are possessions unto men. All right. Simple as that. All right. So at the end of the day, it's for you as a woman to play your role. All right. As a woman, for yourself, for your man, for your children. All right. And most importantly, for the Lord, man. We all have roles that we have to keep. We all have roles in our life. All right, we all have duties. All right, as women and as men. All right, and we should be following the rules on both ends. All right, I know that a lot of the men out here fucking suck. I understand that. All right. Hey, man, if you on point with the Lord, man, the Lord will bless you with a good man. All right. A lot of you women had good men, but you threw them to the side. All right, and have said fuck it and decided that you wanted to be in the midst of a weak ass dude.
You want this key?
Might as well, huh? My man.
What you up to?
Man, I've been working at Parker's.
That's what you guys have been up to?
Nah, they in Blanchester.
What have you been doing?
Doing some work at Parker's crib.
Really?
Yeah.
No egress?
We got egress the rest of the week.
Wonder what I'm doing tomorrow. He said he's off tomorrow, and he said that Parker has something for me to do. What were you doing at Parker's?
Cutting trees and shit. He paid me cash.
Nuh-uh. So you didn't even clock in, or you did clock in?
I clocked in.
No shit. That's love.
That's love, ain't it? All right, dude.
All right, man.
Salaki, man. I'm at the shop, getting busy. But, yeah. Where was I at? Salaki. Oh, yeah, man. You women with your man, a lot of you women have had good men, man, and y'all just shunned them, man. All right, and I know that firsthand. I know that firsthand of some women that have had opportunities with decent men. I mean, no man is better than the man of the Lord. But there are decent men out here, man. All right, and you women have become subject to some BS, man, because you wanted to be less. All right, you wanted to be a part of the world. You wanted the $1 million dude, all that bullshit, man. All right. Because you're of the world, man. So, that's what you're given. All right? Simple as that. All right, let's see. 1 Corinthians. Slaki. 1 Corinthians 14. Verse 34. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 34. It says, let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. Now see, this is for you women. I feel like I can preach, make videos and all this shit thinking that you wise or that you got it figured out, or you a prophet. All these different things. All right, at the end of the day, it's not for you to be preaching. It ain't for you to be out on the highways and byways. And that shows more and more that you Christian churches is off as well and not taking heed to the scriptures that you so-called live by, because there shouldn't be no women pastors out there, man, preaching. All right, at the end of the day, when it comes to preaching, and especially in our lot being on the highways and byways, man, as true prophets, Lord willing, all right, our life is on the line, all right? We're behind enemy lines at the end of the day, and you got the nerve to have your women in harm's way, all right? As men, we are to be protectors, all right, and providers. So why the hell would you have your woman out there, man? I've even seen camps that had their women sitting on the sidelines, man. Hey, man, take your ass home, man. All right, you setting yourself up for failure, man. You see? You setting yourself up for failure, man. All right? And the scriptures have had instances where they spoke about a prophetess, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. But when it's speaking about that, when it's speaking about a prophetess, it's not necessarily speaking about, this woman is a prophet and she's this, that, the third. The scriptures speak about the Lord sending visions, all right, and etc. to women, to children. There are even heathens that have visions of things to come, all right. And at the end of the day, when those visions come, there's to be sent to men of the Lord, man, to interpret, all right, to break down, all right, and to send out, all right, not for you to get your ass online on the internet and make some damn video thinking that you figured something out, all right, or that the Lord made you a prophet. That's not the case, man. All right, and then a perfect example, just to land back on the fact that even heathens get visions. Daniel, you know what I'm saying, when Daniel was in the Babylonian captivity and Nebuchadnezzar would have received a vision out of a dream, all right, and what he had Daniel come and interpret the dream and break down the dream for his understanding, all right. So it's the same stead, man, for you women, for you children, all that, man. Take that to your man, all right. Only men of the Lord are the true prophets, man. There are no women prophets, all right, on that level, man, all right. So if you're a woman and you having visions and dreams and things that that pertain to prophecy and pertain to the scriptures, man, take that to your man, all right. May your man be able to break it down through the Spirit, man, all right, with true understanding. You see, that ain't for you to be out doing stuff, man, all right. And then one more point that let me see. Yeah, one more point, you know what I'm saying, for you women, wearing pants, all right. Now let's be clear about this, all right, because I see, women try to make little videos on TikToks and stuff, mocking the Hebrew Israelites, etc. Because, there are some camps out there that'll call you out for having no pants. Even here in GMS, you might get caught on you rocking pants. Now, at the end of the day, just like I read earlier, women having modest apparel, all right? You women walk around with these tight-ass leggings on, these tight-ass jeans on, all right? And you think that you're in the right? You're not, all right? Now, there are instances, a lot of instances, especially these days, all right, where women, you have to go to work. And a part of your apparel has to be pants. All right, that's understood. That's 100% understood. All right, that's 100% understood. You got to make a way, because at the end of the day, there are not a lot of men out here in the homes anymore. All right, and that's part of the curses as well. You can read about that in the Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me just get it real quick. Lord willing. Dang, let me see. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Slakia. Going through all this. Why not just go there? Let's just do this. Deuteronomy 28. I know it's down a ways. Hold on. Slow. How you doing? Hey, drive safe, all right? Slack is on. My video got cut off. Someone's calling me, but real quick, just wanted to finish up the video, man. Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5, it says, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy power." Simple as that. All right. So, like I was trying to say, it's understood that men are not in the home like that anymore. All right. So at the end of the day, it's very much understood that you women have to wear the pants at sometimes. All right. There are jobs, that require you to wear pants. All right. So it's understood that you have to put on pants at times. But when you're out and about, man, you should be dressed in modest apparel. All right. moving with class, man. Things like that, all right? You can't be subject to the things of this world, man, all right? Now you out, you rocking tennis shoes with jeans on, with a t-shirt, all right, looking like a nigga, man. All right? It's off, man. All right? It's not for you to do. All right? So if you can help it, dress like a woman, man. Dress like a lady should be dressed. All right? Simple as that. You know? Let me see. I wanted to go real quick. Proverbs 31. Get a few points in here. Just read a couple points in here. Proverbs 31, start at verse 10. It says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." All right, and man, for you women that feel like you are degraded or less, understand that you are precious. Nobody's knocking that. All right, but there's levels to this thing. There's order. There's order to this life. All right, and at the end of the day, you gotta fall on your order. That's the reason why things are so messed up they are now, because things are out of order. All right, and you women play probably the biggest part in that, man. You women don't want to stay in order. You women do not want to do your part. All right, or you feel less in your part. What are you feeling less about? This is your job. This is your duty. This is what you're supposed to do. All right. So why don't instead of trying to make it like you just so degraded, how about you excel in your duty, man? All right, it tells you right here. Remember reading the NLT, it says, "Next a woman who is spiritual, capable, intelligent, and virtuous, who is he who can find her? Her value is more precious than jewels, and her worth is far above rubies and pearls." You women are precious, man. The scriptures speak about it, man, right here. See, so don't feel less. All right, just do your part, as well as men should be doing their part. Simple as that. And just because a nigga is lacking in his stead, does that mean you lacking yours too? You bound for less, man. All right, you bound for destruction. You're bound to fail. Simple as that. All right, I'm gonna read this all in the AMP, Lord willing. It says, "The heart of her husband trusts in her will secure confidence, and he will have no lack of gain." All right, so a good partnership comes with a good woman and a good man. There's no knocking that, man. There's no knocking that whatsoever, man. All right, it says, "She comforts, encourages, and does him only good and not evil all the days of her life." It's important that you encourage your man, that you uplift your man, that you take care of your man, that you let you know your man is doing all right. You help your man be better. All right, you help your man in the aspects of his life that he may need help with, man. Because you women these days, y'all shoot your man in the foot, man. Talk shit about him on social media. Talk shit about him to his face. Whenever y'all get in an argument, you women love to shoot super low. All right, and make your man feel less. Make him feel like he ain't worthy. All right, because he going through something. All right, or he battling something. All right, you will shit on him right in his face, man. All right, that's what you women do these days, man. That's not right. All right, and for you women that feel like you such a boss and this and that, why don't you help your man get in position to be a boss, man? All right, it ain't just about money. All right, it takes a lot to be a man. All right, and you as a woman should be there to comfort that man and take care of that man and make sure he's fed and all these things as a woman is supposed to do. All right, be a stand-up woman, man. All right, for your man. All right, and if you don't have a man, hey, man, do your best to show forth your efforts to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, and may a good man come unto you, man. Because you women, soon enough, is going to need a man's protection, whether you want to take it or not. Whether you want to take it or not, you're going to need it. All right, you women can't fight off the things that's coming to you alone. Real talk. I mean, it's a lot in here. You know, if Jake want to go ahead and read it, you know what I'm saying, you can. But that's pretty much it, man. Just some attributes and some things that you women need to follow and take heed to. All right, and understanding that there is order and there is roles to be played. All right, there's roles to be played in this life, man. There are things that you women should be doing that you women choose to disregard entirely. All right. And at the end of the day, it's going to come a time real soon with you where you're going to have to deal with that head on. All right. So for you women that know the truth, that know the Lord, man, follow suit, man. Get on board. All right. And be a good woman. All right. Be a good woman, man. All right. And take care of business, man. But that's it. I'm going to give all praise, all glory, all honor, and all glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum, Rechah HaKodash. Double honors again to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Say Shalom.